2023 is gradually coming to an end. And if we haven't started investing, then we need to get started because, well, the year's almost over and we're now procrastinating on the things that we were supposed to do this year. And also, your future you will thank you that you got started today. In this video, we will cover how to start investing in the stock market, the steps someone new to investing should take, and common mistakes to avoid. If you're new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that like button. While you're there, don't also forget to subscribe to the channel. According to Forbes, investing is the process of buying assets that increase in value over time and provide returns in the form of income payment or capital gains. You can choose to invest in real estate, stocks, index funds, bonds, and so much more. But in this video, we will focus on how to start investing in stocks. A stock represents a share in the ownership of a company, including a claim on the company's earnings and assets. In simple terms, if you own Nike stocks and Nike makes money, then the value of the company goes up and the value of your stocks go up generally. So instead of buying Nike shoes and Gucci shoes and things of that nature, it might be just worth it for you to invest in things that increase in value. In this case, invest in the companies themselves, like buying their shares. And by doing that, generally speaking, your money can also go up as these companies increase in value. Stocks are generally traded electronically through stock exchanges like the Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchange. We are able to trade and buy these stocks of these companies through trading platforms like Fidelity, Robinhood, M1 Finance, and so on. By the way, if you haven't opened an account with Moomoo or Robinhood, you can use the link in the description box below to open your account and you will qualify for free stocks that can get you started with investing. This is where we need to understand our goals, because knowing exactly what our goals are could help us to define our approach to investing in stocks. I mean, without a goal, then there is no focus, and that means you will do whatever, and sometimes you get no results. If our goal is to generate income, then we might consider investing in dividend-paying stocks. If our goal is to make quick money by trading stocks, then we might consider maybe day trading or swing trading. If we want to save for retirement or invest over time, then we can choose to become a long-term investor, which is exactly what I would preach to any new investor in any case. For anyone new to investing, it is highly recommended to invest long-term. So maybe start with a brokerage account and definitely a retirement account. The purpose of the brokerage account is so that you can invest in something that will hopefully give you access to your money without any penalties, although you may pay capital gains taxes on that investment if it gains. But with a retirement account, you can actually invest over time and you don't have to worry about paying capital gains, but also you can't take that money out, otherwise you get penalized for it. But again, we won't get into the details of that in this video. Becoming a day trader or a swing trader, on the other hand, generally requires more knowledge of the stock market, and that will generally require that you spend a lot of time sitting on the computer, monitoring these companies, seeing how they're performing, and that can generally lead to a lot of mistakes, especially for someone that is new. Then the first step is to set aside some money for investing, and it could be as low as $10. Once you have the money, then you want to choose a trading platform you find easy to use and you understand. Again, Robinhood or Moomoo are definitely great options to start with. Once you set up your account and have your money ready to be invested, then you need to find a company to invest in. I'll be sharing with you exactly how I'm going to invest $100, assuming I'm new to investing. I've just recently opened this Moomoo account, and like I said, if you haven't opened an account yet, you can use the Moomoo link below and you will get about 5 free stocks if you deposit about $100. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this section of the video. But let's assume I want to buy GM. Now, why am I buying GM? General Motors is one that I haven't really invested in over time because it's been a downward trend, which I will get into that in a future video. But I want to buy it as my first investment in this account. So I'll look for General Motors. They've recently reported some good news and hopefully it turns around for them. But again, I plan to keep this long term, so I'm not too worried about the short term performance. And considering they've increased their guidance for the year and also looking into 2024, they're showing to maybe be more promising, I'm choosing to invest in this one. Now, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing at all, because at the end of the day, if you're new to investing, I would recommend you invest in ETFs, VOO, VTI. those are ETFs that you can invest in that it gives you a lot of diversification and you don't have to worry about the performance of a single company. But for this example, I just want to show you how I'm going to buy one share of GM. So I'm going to go buy, and then it's a limit order of maybe 31.56, which is okay. Usually I can bring it down to about 31.55, but it says there's a lower chance, lower than current price. So I would do one quantity. I'm not buying more than that because I only have $100, so I have to spread it out. The amount is already set. The session for here, I would do regular trading hours right now, and time in force, day. So I don't want it to go beyond the regular trading time, and I don't want it to stay on, because if I check this, it's going to be good to cancel, and I'm not planning to do that. I'm just going to keep it as today. The stock market in my current location closes in about 40 minutes. So I will do that. I'm going to include my trading password. With that set, I am looking at the price now. It's gone up a little bit, so let me just adjust it up. I will leave it as a limit, 31.56. That's fine. I'm buying one General Motors trading stock at 31.56, and I'll hit buy. So I bought 2 GM stocks with this. Now, that wasn't my intention. My intention was actually to buy one, but I tapped it twice and I bought it. But that's okay. Once you have made your first investment, it is important to create an investing routine. For example, you can pick a specific date to invest every time, or maybe a particular day of the week, and make the process automatic if possible, because at the end of it all, if you don't do that, you would end up forgetting, you procrastinate, and you won't stick to it. And if you don't stick to it, you won't get the results that you desire. Now, let me know in the comment section if you're already investing and what strategy you are following. Are you a day trader? Are you a long-term investor? Or are you someone that tries to do the swing trading, where you try to, make quick profits here and there, but not necessarily devoting all your day to it? First one is not starting or not maintaining the habit of investing. Procrastination, like I just mentioned, is the action of delaying or starting something. And that is why it is recommended that you make this process automatic, so that you don't have to think about it. If you invest in the right assets, you should not expect quick gains. Remember, if it happens too quickly, then it's unlikely to last. The third one is selling when you should be buying, because the stock market can be very volatile. There will be times when the market will fall, and we generally, scares a lot of new investors. And that's why you want to make sure that you understand the companies you're buying, especially if you choose to buy single stocks. Understand that there will be times when the market falls, which are generally great times to pick up more shares of your favorite companies. Majority of new investors, though, they panic and sell, and that's not what you want to do. Next one is chasing a hot stock. As much as some have made money chasing a hot stock, majority of the time you get burned, because when those fall, they crash and sometimes they never recover. Before 2023 runs out, get started investing in something, in companies that you love, and see your money grow. Like I said, the future you will thank you down the line. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to drop a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you in the next one.